Brown is graduating with a GPA of 4.71 and will be attending UCLA in the fall. Ruben, please accept this medal in recognition of your outstanding academic achievement, and please address your class.
All right. Firstly, I would like to thank ChatGPT for writing this speech. In all seriousness, I'd like to congratulate the graduates, parents, family, and friends of the class of 2023. I'm deeply honored to be the Salutatorian for the class of 2023. When I was announced as Salutatorian, I was extremely surprised. My entire academic career has been one of struggle. I would like to take this opportunity to recognize these people for helping me survive my high school career. I'd like to thank my parents, siblings, cousins, grandparents, friends, teachers, administration for all the support that they've given me and for believing in me. When I arrived to Bonita Vista 4 years ago as a scared little freshman, there was a big culture shock. And this was because my middle school was centered around having a religion but my middle school was centered around religion and developing character traits. But Bonita Vista is a much more secular school, and it also has honors, AP, and IB, which made this challenge 10 times harder. Because of this, I struggled. I struggled to a point where a freshman stays up every night until they're able to complete all their assignments. But as we journey to a more distant shore, we realize that life is not centered around academic achievements. It's centered around being a good person. So, my fellow graduates, I would like to leave you with a story. Hundreds of years ago, there was an extremely wealthy man. This man was well respected in his community for his business accomplishments. However, he was admired for always donating money to his temple. One night, the man goes to his rabbi and says, "I want to see Elijah the prophet, and if I see him, I will donate my money to the temple." The rabbi responds with, "If you wish to see Elijah the prophet, go to this address, and you will see him." The wealthy man takes off to this destination. When he arrives, he sees that this is just a broken down home. He doesn't understand what's happening, so he knocks on the door, expecting to see Elijah the prophet, and a woman and her son open the door. He doesn't understand what's going on. However, out of the kindness of his heart, he gives the mother and her son food, water, and wine. The significance of this was that night was the commencement of the Jewish holiday Passover. So the wealthy man learns Jewish law with the son, eats the meal that the mother prepares, and leaves. After he returns from his journey, he returns to his rabbi and says, "Rabbi, the destination that you gave me was incorrect. I want to give you the money, but I must see Elijah the prophet." The rabbi tells the wealthy man to wait a whole year and to return to the exactly same address. So a year goes by and the wealthy man sets off. This time, he has higher hopes for seeing Elijah the prophet. However, when he goes to the destination, he realizes that the house is even more ran down. He's about to knock on the door, and he hears an argument occurring. The son says, "Why should I keep all the laws that God has given me? Look, Mom, we're poor. We live lives of suffering. We barely have enough food for Passover as it is. You know what, Mom? I will attend the Passover ceremony if Elijah the prophet joins us the same way that he joined us last year." This boy believed that this wealthy man was Elijah the prophet. The story reminds us of the fundamental truth that wealth, success, and academic achievements mean very little if we're not good people at heart. The wealthy man had all the material possessions he could ever desire, but he yearned for something more, a connection to his humanity, a purpose beyond mere monetary accomplishments. It is through embodying good character traits that we find true fulfillment and become beacons of light for ourselves and for others. As we venture into the vast world beyond high school, I challenge each and every one of you, the remarkable class of 2023, to strive to be the best versions of yourself. Let your actions and words reflect the goodness that resides within you. By doing so, we become the prophets, the messengers of positivity, hope, inspiration to those all around us. God bless Bonita Vista. God bless the graduating class of 2023.